Welcome to the ASUS ROG Dream League. We are back and ready for some Dota. Of course, the ASUS ROG Dream League is brought to you by ASUS ROG as well as Monster and theScore esports. And we have a full desk of very tall people, by the way.
Yes.
Amazing. Gods, welcome back to Sweden. How are you today?
Feeling great. It's been 4 years since I was here. And last time I was here, I cast the Alliance. Back then as no Titanhunter. Get to cast them again in that opening game. So very, very fun days ahead.
Very hyped, and not as much snow as there was when we left here, Owen.
Another exciting season. I think it's my third one here at the DreamHack lands. They seem to get better and better each time. We've got a lot of them, I'm sure, are here for Alliance, the first performance. But it's going to be a great land. It's going to be a great land.
Mm-hmm. And we have you two.
Hey!
Hey!
Hi, everyone. She never gives me a nice hello. Oh, there it is. I'm not good with cameras. How you doing? My name is Sir Action Slacks. I'm at this for the first time. I'm scared. There's a lot of people and hot dogs, and I'm ready to watch some Dotes.
Woohoo! Actually, your first time at a DreamHack, right? Yeah.
That is
so how did you feel walking around the hall? Because I know you walked around a little bit yesterday.
It is actually incredible. I've never been to one of these before. I had very low expectations.
Okay.
just kidding. No, I thought it would just be a lot of guys sitting around with computers, you know?
Oh, okay. That's
Typical.
exactly what we have here.
No, but it's more than that. They've got fun things to do. The guys are nice. They're all playing Dota. They're all having a good time. So, I don't know. It's great. They got a cool-ass looking stage. I thought it would just literally be guys with a computer.
So you've seen all the halls? Because there's like 3 halls filled with guys with a computer, basically.
Yeah, it's incredible. And they're all differently themed. I was looking at Hall A looking for where they had people sleeping. And I couldn't find it. Yeah. So, is that creepy to say that I was looking for people sleeping? Well, I was. I'm not. I'm going to own up to it. I'll find you sleeping children. Don't worry.
So I already mentioned that we have a new sponsor. I'm just going to talk over this. We have a new sponsor for the finals, for the LAN finals here. It is theScore esports. It's an app that you can get on iOS, the App Store, and Google Play. And I believe you're going to get very familiar with theScore esports during this event.
That's great.
That is great.
Who doesn't love theScore esports? Raise your hand. Well, nobody did. We all love them. And we're gonna
everybody loves them. I mean, I didn't see anybody raise their hand.
For theScore esports. They love them out there.
So I think something that they will definitely go crazy for. So we have a little surprise for you guys, a little something extra.
Oh.
We obviously spent 5 weeks in Sweden, and during that time we had time to create some content for you, and that resulted in some caster portraits. And it is my pleasure to introduce your very first one. It is the caster portrait of ODPixel and Gods. I saw a comment on one of the forums at some point. Gods empowers people, and that was, I think, the best way to describe him. Gods empowers people to be better. ODPixel wants to make sure that everybody always feels comfortable and hyped and excited, and I think that is, in his play-by-play commentary, it's a really good place for him to make everybody hyped and excited.
Explain OD. OD is this childish ball of energy.
Childish? Now, as we have Gods approaching the establishment, he's looking for the door opening. It's not unlocked. He has to go for the doorbell.
Yeah. Half an hour ago, you were kicking around little biscuits around the studio.
Well, they are very
I believe
kickable.
he did clean them up. He cleaned them up.
I didn't.
Yeah, he did. I was trying to cover for you there. No.
Gods now enters the building. He looks to remove his outdoor clothing from his body, places it to the wall, scarf to hit first. Following it through now with the coat. The placement, it looks to be perfect. The setup's there. He looks for that hook. He can't quite find it, but he goes for it anyway. He goes for the full-fledged dump. No messing around from Gods today.
ODPixel is a psychopath, through and through. He originally started off playing Dota. I knew him before a lot of people did, me and Pyrian Flax. He was a regular on the stream. We played pubs together, and he is unanimously the worst player I ever had.
Now towards the sofa. Looks to greet his fellow workmates. He attempts female interaction, looks to be successful. He goes for the sweet. It's a good one.
I still have an item from when he played Timbersaw in my game. I think he went 0-30 as Timbersaw. Yet somehow he has become the biggest hype caster in Dota. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from.
And here we have the main studio, the main area of filming. And here we have the desk, where the amazing OD Pixel cast and a man called David Parker. You know, he's a great caster because I can do what I want. I can say what I want, and I won't feel like an idiot. Even though I'm probably saying stupid things, gods will make it seem like I'm smart. And also at the moment, Reddit likes him, so I like him, you know. If the community likes him, he can cast with me as much as he wants. It makes me look better, so I thank gods for that.
Owen's one of those people who I look at it, half the time I feel like he's acting like a kid. The other half the time he's bringing this huge amount of energy and excitement to the game, but he channels that energy and excitement into the game. He's one of the most just genuinely happy, fun people to have around, like in a Dota setting.
All these people, like Shiva, Owen, Gods, even Slacks, like they're all just very genuine people who are not really just thinking about themselves. They really think about the people around them, which is a nice big change up from what at least I'm used to having.
Okay, that was actually absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And a little bit touching as well.
It was all right.
You guys are beautiful. Look at you.
We have a caster portrait for almost everybody here, so we're gonna go through 4 of them today. So that, like, if the games are not a reason to keep you hooked on this channel right now, then those caster profiles will be.
If your life is so messed up that you don't care about the Dota and you just want to see the caster profiles, we gotcha. Keep it here.
Got you covered. Got you covered. We spent 5 weeks in Sweden. I mean, you spent 3. It was still. It felt like 5 to me.
Thank you, Shiva.
No, but how did you enjoy it? How did you enjoy it?
How did I enjoy Sweden? What are you talking about? It's amazing. They have reindeer meatballs. You guys are miles ahead in technology. Yeah. I just had some for breakfast. They serve it for breakfast.
I don't think they're reindeer.
I had the meatballs. I didn't realize they were
Are they
reindeer.
reindeer?
They tasted good. I didn't really
I thought they were just meatballs.
Damn Swedes love reindeer. It's in everything. But no, it's incredible. It's really good to be back. I mean, I've been to a lot of places around the world in my annoying times, and this is one of my favorites, boys. What about you guys? You happy to be back here in Sweden?
It's good because most tournaments you kind of rock up to, you fly in, you're there for like 2 or 3 days, and then you're out of there. Like, you don't get to really experience Sweden with DreamLeague. We got to be here for 5 weeks.
Yes.
I had to like live with you guys basically. I mean, it was.
Don't make it sound so bad.
It was great.
It was wonderful. No, it was wonderful. We got to like truly experience life in Stockholm. So it's fun to be back. It's a very different field now that we're here at the LAN finals, but it's really a cool place.
Definitely is. We have had a great time in Sweden. And some of it got recorded on camera while we were actually doing work at the ASUS ROG DreamLeague. And we have a little bit of a recap of the first half of the ASUS ROG DreamLeague.
Oh, hello. It's me, Shiva. Would you guys like to hear about horses? I love them. No. Ooh! Welcome to the ASUS ROG DreamLeague Season 6. We are back. Definitely back. 100% back.
The first person that's done can pick up the other one. It has to do 2. Go.
Here we go, 101, how to tilt a mid laner. Just camp mid. Baby Knight's like, what? They're still here? Oh, Gus back the OD.
And no one can TP the sacred.
Oh, look at their sniper. You said he wasn't good against Finn. What happened?
I don't think it's that good, actually. Because Sniper is generally very weak in lane. You know, if he gets ganked, he's screwed. He's like a little dwarf. What can he do?
First tip from the Centaur. First of all, first blood to Baby Knight and Imperial. They're not done. They're looking for more. Envy, he's up on the high ground. Shot down. Ho, ho, ha, ha. You let Baby Knight get his sniper. He'll start the game with a double kill.
I mean, resistance, seeing down on 10% instead of the normal 25%.
He's just about to get hard. I mean, he's gone into the Astral, but he's only on 6 HP. He's going to go down. Solar Assumption coming through, Baby Knight. Oh, he's going to survive the uphill miss. Rose can't get the touch in. They'll turn around, take a shot.
Okay, well, we hope to see good games, and now maybe we talk to you again at the end of the series, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, have a good game.
Yeah, you too.
So that was the first half of our season. We're going to have another video from Edgy as the second half tomorrow. So that's another reason to tune in tomorrow. Great work. That was amazing.
God, I love Edgy. He's
Yeah.
so good.
So we are actually here for the Dota, though. Don't worry. There's Dota to be had. Alliance vs. Escape is our first series up. And you two gentlemen will be commentating said game.
Yeah.
Ooh. And you can't escape this time. There's no ties. It's a best of 3.
Yes. We can't call a draw.
Got him.
Oh God.
So you gotta say it.
I mean, I think as Goz was saying, we can call this close to a draw in the sense that I think it's going to be a long series. You know, true lamb fashion, we've got 4 best of 3s today. Screw the schedule. We're going to have 3 long games, each of the 4 series, including this one. So, and I imagine as well, I think both teams can take a game off each other at least. So it's going to go 2-1. Which way it's going to go 2-1, I think it's hard to call. I want to say Alliance is going to have the power of the crowd here, but I feel that Escape might have the slight edge.
Okay, guys, what about you?
I think I give slight edge to Alliance. Just these guys play so well when they're at DreamHack. I mean, the thing Odie mentioned where it's like Alliance playing in front of the Swedish crowd. Players like Loda just step it up when he's playing like on LAN, not just to mention in Sweden. So I think the fact that Escape are playing with a stand-in as well for their offlane at Kezu. They've got Trixie standing in. We haven't really seen whether or not they're able to play and adjust to him. They've only played a few matches. Very slight edge to Alliance. I think they'll take it in 3 games.
Okay, somehow it feels like they're still somehow getting a tie out of this. Don't know how. But it is time for you guys to prepare for your cast, and it is time for us to welcome in 2 new people on the desk. It's time for our guests.
Run.
Wow. Fresh faces. We are back indeed with Annie and Fog. Annie, first time DreamHack, first time Sweden, correct?
Definitely.
So how are things?
It's been amazing so far. My favorite part was traveling 30 consecutive hours with Sir Action Slacks.
Wow, yeah, that is.
Oh God.
That is a challenge.
Yep.
What? It was a beautiful journey. We learned a lot about each other, a lot about ourselves, and yeah, overall, I couldn't have picked a better traveling partner ever.
Oh.
We went all over the world.
You almost lost me in Copenhagen, but it's all good.
I mean, overall, it was pretty good.
Okay, so Annie, what have you been up to? You're with NORDIC. You just had elimination mode tournament happening, and of course the Northern Arena beat. Tell us what's going on with you.
Yeah, it's been a super amazing couple of months. I moved out from Boston to Colorado with the Moonduckers, and since then it's just been fantastic. Lots of tournaments, lots of development. I've been trying my best to improve, and hopefully you guys get to see that here at DreamHack.
I'm sure we will. And Fog, I mean, you were 3 weeks in Sweden.
Yep, I'm back.
You're back.
There's no snow, thank God. No,
you almost were stuck in Sweden.
I was stuck an extra day. It wasn't bad though. It was fine. I mean, I'm just happy to be back, ready to watch some good Dota, and you know, I'm just happy because we get the nice Swedish water, which is probably the best thing about being.
Oh, I am so sorry to tell you that I mean there's Swedish water here that is DreamHack branded, and they had last season or during the season we had elderflower with
Rhubarb.
rhubarb flavor.
Oh,
that was mine.
And he loved that.
That was mine.
And the only reason we had so much of it was because last year nobody wanted it and there was so much left that it was just stockpiled and nobody took it.
So I took
Apart
all of it
from
home. I took all of it home.
This year, or this DreamHack Winter, there's a new flavor. Arctic raspberry.
Arctic raspberry.
I can't try it. I'm allergic.
To raspberries?
Allergic to raspberries.
I will say, like, I don't think you're missing much.
Dude,
oh.
I like the rhubarb
Jesus.
better.
Okay.
The rhubarb grew on me.
I think it's cool. I like the name the elderflower. It makes me feel like a wizard when I drink it.
Yeah.
That's just a plant flag.
The
That's just you.
elderflowers.
That's just you.
Okay, so there's a part about the ASUS ROG DreamLeague that Slacks always gets really excited for. Like, excited to the point where it's like slightly odd.
Oh my god, is it
I
happening?
know exactly what it's going to be.
Yes.
It's the best part.
Come on, girl, do it.
So we're sponsored by the ASUS ROG DreamLeague.
Who are we sponsored by,
just
Shiva?
let her go.
I'm sorry.
Just let her do it.
And you should check out this laptop.
What laptop, Shiva?
There we go.
It's not really a laptop, Slack.
What is it, girl?
It's a mobile desktop, mobile gaming desktop.
Tell me everything about
Mobile.
it, Shiva.
It is a full voltage i7 CPU in there. It's a G8 720 VM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
It has a GTX GTX 1080 graphics card.
A 1080?
But the most important part surely is the full voltage
Oh,
i7.
full voltage, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel kind of odd.
You know, when you were gone,
Yeah.
every time she said it, we could envision you. We
Yeah,
were all just,
thanks.
Flax is at home right now.
You were with us in spirit.
Woo! You know, that laptop's pretty good. But
Yeah.
you know what I love more?
What?
theScore esports, guys. Love that. Love everything they do. Great app.
It is actually
It's very
great
useful.
app.
It is
It's
useful.
super useful, yeah.
I mean, as a panelist, I literally don't do anything. I just pull up the theScore esports app and I read it and I claim that all those ideas and facts are mine. So
Makes sense now.
thanks, boys. You made this
what?
happen, Score. theScore.
You can get it on the App Store, or if you prefer Android.
Jesus, don't sell
Google
out,
Play.
Annie. Come on.
Oh, come on. That was good, though.
That was good. Yep, yep.
I give some credit.
So our first matchup is going to be Alliance versus Escape. Yesterday, we had a chance to hear from the teams. So let's hear a bit from Hanscom about how he is going into this DreamHack Winter.
Hello, my name is Simon, aka Hanscom. I play for Alliance.
And this is a game Solo doesn't see coming down bottom. Chet's rocked up and say hello to First Blood.
Playing in front of the Swedish crowd, I'm really stoked for it. I think it's great to represent Alliance, and I'm really stoked to play in front of the crowd. Yeah, I used to visit DreamHack a few times when I was a little kid. It's something very special. Like, you don't really find this anywhere else in the world, I think. DreamHack is pretty much exclusive in that sense. Being a computer, people travel from pretty much around the world.
But he's not going to be able to find a kill in return unless Hanscom, with a couple of bashes, could do it. He's coming in with the clubs, does take down the Ursa.
My role outside of the game, I'm the calm guy who thinks a lot. I don't really take risks and stuff like that. So I'm sort of the guy that keeps track of everything and, you know, like make sure things are done right if we're taking a train or a flight or whatever, you know what I mean? As far as performance and how it feels going into it, I hope it's going to be a lot better in terms of performance for us. We didn't really put that great of a showing in the previous tournaments we played in.
Hanscom is simply going to be another freebie for the side of Vega as FN jumps in and rips his body to shreds.
But I think this time it's going to be a lot different. Alliance, as we all know, is like one of the most popular Dota teams in Sweden, so I think it's going to be great. I'm excited for it. We're on the start of something good.
Yeah, Hanscom, I believe the crowd here can power them through victory. Of course, that combined with the skill that Alliance also has in store. Alliance looking good coming into this tournament?
I think they have some stuff to prove.
Okay.
I think it's been a bit of a rough time for them. I chatted with Loda a little bit right before we came out here, and he said that they feel much better. Like the last couple, last week or so, they've been improving and improving because they did play all of their DreamLeague games within like the first 2 weeks. Third week they finished, but they finished
most
all
of
their games
them were
right
in
away.
the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Correct. What about you, Annie? Believe in Alliance?
I definitely believe in Alliance. I'm an Alliance fangirl, and I mean, they're looking all right. They're 7-7 in terms of win-loss, but I think they can pull it back here. Best of threes, they can definitely have time to adapt. It's good.
Yeah, and it will be up against Escape Gaming, and we had the chance to sit down with Escape as well. So let's hear from Yapsor.
I am Yazid, aka Yapsor, Jaradat, and I play position 4 for Escape Gaming.
He pops the stick charges. Actually, no, with the triz, he can turn, he can fight, and ooh, the stick charges from the Yapsor keeps him alive.
Yeah, I actually don't remember a thing of how I got my nickname. I was always afraid that I would get interviewed and somebody would eventually ask me that question, and I actually completely forgot. I think I dreamt of it or something. I don't think there's anything that can be exactly compared to DreamHack. It's a nice place for gamers to gather up, has a nice vibe going. The last time I've been here, I kind of knew that I wouldn't place well, but this time, time has passed and we're not really afraid of any team. We're just here to perform, and we know we can do well.
Well, if anything, that kill there on the Sven, it makes him even farm with the Sven.
Nice hook from Yap.
The 4 teams that are here in this event haven't qualified to the major, and we all know that after this event there's going to be a pretty long break until the major ends. So I think every team is going to bring their A game to this event because it's basically a major for us 4. And everybody just wants to go home on a win.
So Escape is looking pretty good coming into to this LAN finals, wouldn't you say, Slacks?
Hell yeah, they are, Shiva. I mean, it's what?
But dude, they just replaced somebody. They had to change somebody
They
out.
cut the chaff. No, I'm just kidding. He was good. Keza was good, but he moved on to Team Secret. So some would say that this team's a little bit weaker now because they're getting used to it. But they got Trixie to replace.
Trixie, you can't underestimate that guy.
The comeback.
They got freaking Trixie, bro. Can anyone tell me about Trixie? Who the hell is Trixie?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm just
Trixie's the man.
As
he's a legend.
A viewer out there who wouldn't know who Trixie is, tell us a little bit about Trixie, fuck.
Well, he played for a long time on Fnatic. You know, he played Han back in the days with all the Fnatic boys, and then they transferred over, and they all played together for quite a while. And he was like that offlaner that they would kind of just pick him anything. I remember him playing like some very random like offlane Razor, offlane Weaver, offlane
just let him
Venom.
alone.
And they leave him completely. So I mean, we'll see how he really like adjusts to the way Dota's been playing now, because he did come back with I think it was 4 anchors for a bit, and then he stopped for a bit again. So we'll see how he really transitions to see how he's really playing with the team and how he's versus all these players who have been actually just playing better like over the last year or so. Everybody's just skill level's getting just higher.
So Escape ended at the top of the group stages. We take a look at the standings and see actually what happened during league play. We had 5 weeks. What happened during those 5 weeks? This is what happened during those 5 weeks. Escape, the top of the board. You obviously see the Alliance is 5th, but because Virtus Pro declined the invite, we have Imperial, Liquid, and Alliance here. So Escape, on paper, should win.
On paper.
Is that not how that works?
On paper. But as you saw, they won 10 games. They lost 4. But who did they lose 50% of their losses to? That's right, Alliance.
There you go.
2 games, the only team that ever 2-0'd them in the entire tournament here right now.
I believe that was the first day of the ASUS ROG. That was a
So?
very long time ago.
So?
That was like 2 months ago. That was 2 months
May I
ago.
quote one Shiva who came up with a conspiracy theory that said that Alliance has a huge ability to beat Escape because Cinderin was their coach.
Oh yeah.
He knows Aloda, everyone knows everything Cinderin knows. They have the mind games.
Yeah.
He's the captain. This is your conspiracy theory. You
Yeah,
think
but-
it still holds up, Sheeps?
But that would be because Cinderin was the coach of Alliance.
Yes.
So
and then they started their tri-lane meta. You built this
Yes,
whole...
but Cinderin is expecting that, so surely he can beat what he created.
What? Listen, Cindergate is getting even deeper than I ever thought. So who do you guys think has this then?
Alliance.
I'm gonna have to go with Alliance as well.
Alliance?
They've got the home turf. This
They
is
do.
DreamHack. This is Loda. I believe.
Let's see what happens to the team that wins, because we have brackets as well.
Oh.
There's going to be a lot of games over the next 2 days, as in today and tomorrow. And today we are going to have Escape Gaming versus Alliance, obviously our first matchup. Imperial versus Liquid will be our second matchup. And then we go into the upper bracket round 1, or upper bracket finals, if you will, and then lower bracket round 1 as well. So we have 4 best of 3s today.
Oh,
No draws.
No
such thing either.
draws. No draws. Because
We're from
you're
Monday.
you're all thinking like you have a favorite, but is it going to be 2-0 favorites, or are you thinking all 2-1s?
I'm thinking mostly 2-1s. I think even this series for sure 2-1.
Hell yeah.
It's getting really close. All these teams have definitely proven themselves here. They deserve to be here, and they're going to battle it out to the end. We're at DreamHack, man.
They've got stuff to prove too. You know, if one player just excels super hard, maybe he still goes to Boston. Maybe they just sub him in at this moment, right?
Got that guy. He did really good.
There is no deadline on the subbing for the Boston Major.
That is correct.
That is correct.
I have
So
been
there's
removed from
there's
many
chance.
subs. Yeah, they need
Are you
real-
actually a sub this?
No, they need real players now. So I
You got
am
booted.
back up to the backup again. But one day, Shiva.
Oh, by the way, I just got asked if you could move.
If I could move? Yes, we had some beautiful artwork done, and my girth is so large you can't even see it. So allow me to physically move my entire body.
Get over here. Get over here, buddy.
Look at that beautiful Shiva. Oh,
it's awkward that I'm the one.
Oh, let's just have me stand here for the rest of the day so people can see your face twice, Shiva.
I can't block.
Egotistical, this one.
I can't block you. I don't know how I'm supposed to like.
You can't.
Yours is just, it's too much.
I'm always looking at you, Fox.
Let's talk.
Both sides.
Like, guys, let's talk Dota.
Yeah.
Because we have Escape vs. Alliance, so I want to know from you guys, what are we expecting? Heroes, strategies. You already mentioned aggressive tri-lanes. Are we going to see that again? What's going to happen? Tell us, Annie. Go.
I want Chaos Knight.
Chaos Knight.
One of my favorite pub stopping heroes.
I mean, it is a loadout hero.
It is a loaded
if
hero.
Any team
It's
is going to
not
pick it.
really played that much, but yeah, again, if it is going to be played, it's probably going to be Alliance.
Yeah, I think it's the game that they did pick in DreamHack there versus what, a Huskar. So I think that was like what they were going for at least.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
say, I believe, maybe, sort of. Something
I believe so.
I don't know. I'm looking to see Alliance actually come into their own. We did see them last week over in the Beat Canada LAN, the Invitational, and they didn't have too good of a showing. They were still getting their stuff together, but there was glimpses of beauty. So I think that with the hometown, like everybody's saying, we might be able to see the Alliance that we've all been waiting to see warm up. But I still think Escape is going to take it. They got the freaking sub. They got Trixie. They got the off-lane god.
I think it's a very close. I think it's like 55-45 or something like that. Like me and Parker were talking about. I think this is the closest series that we're gonna have here.
Most likely.
So last week there was obviously the summit, and I feel like that is the tournament that's going to have the biggest influence on what the teams are going to play in this tournament right now. And it felt like the summit, the meta, if you will, at the summit was more like everybody plays what they want and what they feel comfortable with. And that sounds really dumb, but
That's the best kind of meta.
that is a really good meta.
Except for Warlock.
Except for Warlock. Okay, yeah,
Except-
yeah.
Maybe everyone just
Which,
loves
by the way, that was an Escape hero.
That's a Cinderin hero.
Cinderin hero all the way. So
I mean, I just like
him
the
banned though.
Yeah, I
I
like.
think he's gonna get banned.
Well, banned?
Banned.
Warlock? No
Alliance,
one bans Warlock.
If Escape is first pick, Alliance will ban it.
He's a nerd. Oh.
Oh.